Ding. I picked it up. Well, I picked it up, but you know, downloaded it. It's on Game Pass called Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. So let's see what happens with this one. And if I don't like it, I'm not going to keep it. And if I get some feedback from the community, so much the better.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Well, it's a slight change to the history that I know of, because the other stories, Richard's not gone. Okay, so character movement's about normal. Guy's just as drunk as ever. I don't know if it's my controller skill or what, but they go zigzagging. Easier targeting. Difficulty level easy, easiest to get. I don't play things on hard very often, with the exception of certain things on Grand Theft Auto. Sprinting and his up as a toggle. Okay, so you click on the bed to save. That's good to know. Robin Hood, but I don't see a bow and arrow. I see a sword in his hand, but not a bow and arrow. Kind of interesting. Well, I'm sure we'll get our bow and arrow soon enough. Okay. It's another one of those hack and slash games. We'll see how well this works. What's a bird want? Maybe light? Whoa, glitchy.
Of some cosmic joke? Cosmic joke? Explain. We're out here in the middle of Sherwood. living off rabbits and berries. Meanwhile, nobles are feasting in grand halls.
True. Bet they don't argue about who gets the last piece of jerky.
I doubt their daily entertainment involves a showdown with a particularly clever squirrel. Probably not.
But hey, we've got the great outdoors, fresh air, the joy of arguing over jerky.
Perfect balance of stability and speed.
Duck feathers? I've always favored goose feathers for their durability and consistent flight. Sacrifice speed. Duck off with that extra zip. Ha! Extra zip?
Aim on this
We're not
game
racing
so
arrows,
far
my
has
friend.
been
It's about control and accuracy.
questionable at best.
You can't deny the precision they offer. Precision, perhaps. Goose feathers have a more precision.
Yeah, this appears to be Robin's house, which, last I checked, he never had a house before in the other stories either, but what do I know? It's a new to me game, so. Snag the bread. Take all that stuff. I don't think I need all that stuff, but there it is. I haven't seen any objectives come up on the screen yet.
So what's your take on the best feather for fletching?
No question. Provide perfect balance. Duck feathers? I've always favored goose feathers for their durability and consistent flight. Sacrifice speed. Duck off with that extra zip. Ha! Extra zip? We're not racing arrows, my friend. It's about control and accuracy. Ducks provide just that. You can't deny the precision they offer. Precision, perhaps. Goose feathers have a more forgiving margin for error. Ah, forgive me, but I'd rather not make errors in the first
I think that's how that works, yeah? Looks like.
Goose feathers can handle changing weather conditions better. Shot in the rain? Sorry, I don't care about nothing else. Well, I appreciate you. Goose feathers provide that reliable, steady flight. Reliability is underrated. Speed, precision. So you're caught in a traffic crossing. Goose feathers handle it better. Agree to disagree. When you're aiming for the bullseye, you'll wish you had duck feathers guiding your arrow.
Okay, that's interesting. Now what if I do that? There we have that. Okay, I want it down there though. Seeing as I only have 2 items in stock,
Grand halls. True.
keep
Bet
an
they don't
apple
argue about
available
who gets
to
the
me.
last piece of jerky.
And I doubt their daily entertainment involves a showdown with a particularly clever squirrel. Probably not.
But hey, we've got the great outdoors, fresh air, the joy of arguing over jerky.
Alright. So, right trigger and right bumper are two that do attacks. You have to have precision aim in order to pick stuff up. So that could be a little better. Well, look at a water bottle. That's promising. You get the water bottle handy. I don't know what else to do with that. I used to jump, but he's a really slow jump first run. B to crouch. And the left bumper opens your weapon wheel, if you will. Pick up or put away the sword. grotto though. Dig up a heap of stone there, but the walls are unstable. Almost crushed by boulder there recently. Carl from the hamlet. Okay. Huh. Hunting days go as and return. Just heading into the woods near Wintbridge. Anyone who has seen him or heard of wild animal attack, please let me know. Have mercy, don't make mother suffer. Okay, well I'm just gonna collect the letters and we'll go from there. I'm guessing each of those is a quest of some sort. This
I
guy wants to
always
talk.
worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
I can't
Now
help
he's jinxed
but
it.
worry. After that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Okay, that gives us a target to aim at.
Enemies,
Sheriff again.
plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up. We can't have you all take risks like that.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow
He's
loose right
jinxing
into the
it.
beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Okay. So this ended up a crafting station here. Of a sort. Pardon me. Put those back in their spot. Roast rabbit. It's already roasted. I'm sure there's food to catch and things to get somewhere along the line.
Is there anything you need?
Nope. I don't need anything just yet. The bow and arrow, that'd be nice. The blunt pickaxe. Oh, buy it. I used hatchet. I already have a sword. Oh, bowstring. I'm gonna pick up the bowstring. I'll go from there. Suggesting that go there. I'm gonna put that right there. I think the other stuff where they are.
How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea I've been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Well, have you?
Of course I have. But he ain't caught me red-handed. And if he does...
You'll tell him that's not your red hand.
That looks like Little John is something of a blacksmith. That'd be a good skill to have. Manage your village. Not sure what that means. Oh. Not sure what to do with that. The lookout tower. Got apparently my house or something. Not much else. We need food rations in order to go out and deal with the trees. I don't have any dough meat or anything. Okay, so I think I've upgraded one hunter, or not upgraded, but assigned a hunter. Fishers. I'll assign a fisher. Herberus. Oh, I only had the 2 workers to start with. Ha! And I don't have any food. Well, now I got a hunter and a fisher going, I think. No? Can't swing at any old rock. There's nothing visual showing that he's beating it down. Just running out of stamina with it. Not sure how that works. Can't climb things. That'd be too easy. Okay. This little village is something else. What's out there in the forest? Because let's face it, the forest is our defense. Looks like this is kind of an area to be built. And then there's a bridge. This place is kind of obvious for a Robin Hood area. Quick target practice from way over there to way over here. Good place to hide behind. Wait, it had a trigger. Okay, that got me an achievement for chopping down a tree. Don't think I'm gonna chop down too many trees. Looks like we do have a creek of some sort to work with. It looks like we're gonna have to build a bridge there. Shades of SnowRunner, anyone? This looks like a construction project as well. Supplies run across a river with a pulley system. No, not something to interact with though. I guess my workers deal with that. Well, how about the select button? That just opens that up. We'll craft us a bow. Since we picked up some pine. Oh, don't have enough wood. I saw. Okay, so it looks like you can only cut the trees that are outside of town. Or outside of our area here. Who you?
Come on, Robert. Show me what you got. You call that an attack? My granny speaks cocaine harder than that. Yeah. Is that your best shot, or are you just warming up? Step it up, bro. Barely breaking a sweat. Are you trying to tickle me with those swings?
Okay, it's different. Alright, well, that's that. Training. stamina bar down there. Kinda looks like a dagger. Hunter vision. Slow motion. Looks like a mine. That's interesting. And a lantern. See what you're doing in the dark. Oop, I wore out Robin Hood. Well, I have guards. That's something. Can't jump a simple fence, really. Stable master. Okay, we'll have to check with him later. I'm guessing the biggest house in town is mine.
Please, look out for yourself when you're out gathering the herbs.
Very funny. I've been locked in a tower once, and now there's no end to the jokes.
Jokes? Me? My dearest, I'm only a simple outlaw. I know nothing of jokes.
Just like I know nothing of herbs. Come here, simple outlaw. I've missed you.
Ah, love
And
interest.
I have missed you, Marion.
Going back to your woes, Little John has been teaching me how to swing a blade properly. Anyone who gets too close will now find themselves a head shorter.
Well, that's something. I hope I don't have to keep these checkpoints. I'm guessing sunup would be a good answer for that. Just a when to wake up. I think this might be a crafting station later on, but it's not one now. That's... Maybe that's Marianne's crafting stations. I don't know. Back then, it's a little different. Trophy platforms or something? Power tools, that could be useful. Open the chest. What can I put in the chest? Well, we're gonna put that there. Switch it. Something tells me I don't need to carry all this stuff at once. And then I probably have a limit to what I can carry. So being that this is his house, I don't know. I'm guessing that I don't need all that stuff right this second. Apparently need the wire. Won't let me move it. Oh, because the thing's full. Already we're having a storm to deal with. Oh, he wants something to eat. I'm gonna duck back inside for a minute. Okay, so apples don't give much. But bread rolls apparently do. Well, we're not out of those. Yeah, gone. Bread roll. This is what I can craft by hand. Craft a set of arrows. Ah, there we are. I placed it up there. I think. Oh, oh, there we go. Now it's placed it in there. Okay. Left trigger to aim. Hold left trigger to aim, and then right trigger to fire. Okay. Said something about speaking to Tuck again.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be good for you.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted. You can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. They broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
Yes, I did. I just built a new
The
one.
forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should
Been there, done that.
suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but be right back. Our village needs your help.
But I already have a bow. I just crafted it. Well, do you want me to craft another one? I guess so, I'll have a spare. This is the side of Robin that you don't get to see much. You had to learn how to work hard, even as a noble. How much more punishment can this little tree take? Apparently that's not a tree I can cut down. Perhaps have to go out further. See? Trees are marked as to what I can... cut down. Or I'm out. Okay. What have I got? I'm gonna use hatchet. I need to sell that thing back. Sharpness of 1. Damage of 1 to 3. What's the one I can make? Sharpness of 1, damage of 1 to 3. Well, I'll craft a spare bow and some more arrows. Now I have 78 arrows. Let's go back and talk to Tuck some more. It's a droid.
Is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm
Yeah,
yourself.
she's over by your
No
house.
one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals. So she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes. There are many things we need, food being most urgent. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
Okay. Great hunt. Tutorial. Okay. Only securing food. Yes, you're hunting. Luckily, there's no shortage of game in the local woods. A hunter's skillful eye is bound to promptly spot prey where it's most easily found. Those are alert, careful creatures. Sometimes they're tricky. Quarry. It's essential to approach them carefully and make good use of your archery skills. Use your bow. All you need a few arrows and a free arm to draw it. Senses are one of your most important skills. Their development significantly affects gameplay and is possible by developing Trapper's hut in your village. Hunter's vision and tracking are the most useful senses when hunting. However, remember to also develop intuition and keen eyesight, levels of which improve the performance of other senses. Just as useful while hunting as during a fight is the ability to make the passage of time seem slower to Robin. Okay, I already tried out several of those things. Just on my own. I didn't run this beforehand. The art, okay. I don't know what I clicked on to get this. Reputations. Doe meat, 0 out of 25. Get meat while hunting. Okay. Where am I supposed to get doe meat? What would be this? Oh, that's the managing thingy. This appears to be a storage unit. Salt. Okay, that's probably where I'm going to put the doe meat when we're done collecting it. Fast-moving little brook. Not sure what exactly I'm going to get from that. As far as fish go. Geez, that was something straight out of Red Dead 2. The way that felt just now. Went too far. Go back to your people. Oh. Didn't know I could go too far. Okay. I think I may have gathered that a little too soon. Dead or alive? Robin Hood. I have my own little kingdom down here to worry about. Wow. This seems like a disturbing piece. Signpost, now what? Oh, you can go to other areas. Place. From Robin's village. Okay. But the dough went that way and I have no idea where. So I won't be running everywhere. I'm a terrible hunter. At least so far. What is this? And another doe took off because I hit the wrong button trying to get out of that thing. Like I said, I'm a terrible hunter. Oh, where's that slow motion button? Yeah, I'm not catching that critter. Missed. Like I said, I'm a terrible hunter. That doe keeps running back and forth on me. got one. That's surprising. That one's brave. It walked right up to me. Ah, weekly quest complete. That was a lucky shot. Okay. It's 10. Ran right toward me. I would imagine a doe would never do. Is there anything else you could do with the carcass, like skin it for the leather? No. Just leave the carcass lay. Now they're just teasing me. I was just over that way. Ah, and it stopped right in front of me, too. But no. Yeah, like I said, I'm a terrible hunter. I burn through so many arrows and not get anywhere. By the time I aim, the power, the slow-mo has disappeared. Got one. Okay, I'm up to 20 out of 25 meat. And maybe I can attract more workers if I have food. Wait for the deer to come to me again. Assuming they do. See, I don't know what any of this stuff really does for me. Ah, still missed. Doggone. And she runs off back the other way. Here comes another one. Maybe you get lucky. Game of patience and sitting in the rain. See what I mean? By the time I get there, they're gone. It's just my own skill. You doubled back on me. She doubled back on me again. Aw. Got you. With any luck, that's the last thing I need to hunt right now. Maybe I could speak to Tuck wherever the village got off to. I'm lost. What the? Oh, it's always the marker for combat. Ow! Okay. He's shooting at me for no good reason. Ow! Enemy. Who else? You want to start a fight? You're gonna lose, pal. Kersh flat. Of course, you couldn't bother to, drop stuff where I could get to it. How do you climb the tree to get up there? Huh? What elevator? I don't know how to climb trees on this game. But there's stuff up there to get, if I can figure out how to get it. And white men can't jump. Apparently I can't navigate either. Okay, there's the stairs. I know about them. Interesting. I think the village is back this way. Says Robin's village. It's so well hidden I can't find it. Looks like a nice ravine to fall off of. Yikes. I'm out of apples. Okay, village is that way past that ravine. Okay, now we're back to our buildable area here. I guess that's what this is buildable. And you put the meat in the storage. Speak to Tuck.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we'll have for work.
Okay.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants. There's more of us here with each passing day.
We've been through 2 days so far. Need wood for more houses. Okay. So the big trees, I guess I can't take down. They're permanent-ish. Then there's the mine. Okay, so that's a stone mine in here. I'm sure eventually I'll have to build a castle. I seem to have something of a kingdom going. Trees are what we're after. I'm certain there's some way to build his stamina back up. Or build it up better than it is. Pine storage, need 20. Yet running doesn't run down his stamina at all. As I said, hack and slash game. Swing an axe, it takes stamina. Kill 500 enemies, nothing. That's training. Not after training yet. Oops, somebody forgot to translate that page. It was in Russian or something. You just get a little bit of stuff. We'll tuck his stuff in case he needs it. Looks like this is where he holds service.
We'll build a wonderful house with this wood. Do make haste.
I know. I'll be back with the wood. Have patience, Freya.
Huh? Put store. Oh, stone in storage. I'm missing something here. Oh, there's a stone. It's 17 out of the 20 I needed. No, apparently it was enough. And the next spot to talk to is over here, where it wants me to build a house. I don't have any available workers, so. Knock down a few. Wow, big trees disappeared quick. That's quicker than on the ground. Did we gain some wood from that? Okay, we're gonna unassign you from that. If I can aim that far. And then farm? Farm usually has a hut on it. But it wanted me to build a house. People. House. Okay. It's gonna assign you from the hunting. Again, if I can aim, it would help. I'm guessing red means I can't build there. But I don't know. Is this not buildable space? Oh, gotta have a tree to build it in. Okay. Pavement. Sounds more like a city then. You could put in trees. Plant a tree. There's our new tree. Well, what do you know? Stone walls and wooden fences and all kinds of stuff. An apple tree. Oh, need coin. Need apples. Okay. That makes sense. Then you have the seeds for the apple tree. Okay, what else we got? Farm, but I need a lot of stuff for that. Quarry, I need a lot of stuff. Lumber mill. Available workers, 5 out of 6. Not enough coin, not enough pine. Copper, silver, you name it. Maybe something we could build though. Nope, don't have enough coin again. Or stone or anything else. Okay, let's take a look at this. Professions. Hunter. We'll throw 1 at that. Well, if we can get together some stuff. Bowstring. He needs 3 bowstring to upgrade. Okay. Let's show both of them in hunting. I only have 5 people. We'll throw 1 hunter. I need a miner. Or 2, because we need some mining going on. Huh. There you go, he picked up some. Switchy. Okay, so the hunter's doing his business. We got a couple of miners going there. Herbologist. Got one of those. How about a fisher? Oh, that needs Let's go to storage too. Assign a worker for that. I'm out of workers. Okay. I was just guessing on how to set that up.
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you will see that for yourself.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction. You won't regret it, as we'll need the tools that the furnace provides.
Okay. Well, I found the quarry. It was this way. I think... Wasn't it? Yep. Worn out. Leadership's exhausting in this game. End up doing all the hard work ourselves. This stone's not something I can plant naturally. So I don't know how we would replenish this place. Well, I picked up some stone. Already had some in hand. And read. Stone pickaxe. A stone hatchet. I already have a used hatchet. Same thing. Okay, need more reeds. Into a river. Nope. Okay. That's nice. Can't interact with the ladder. Really? Water effects are pretty good on the game. Feeling that. No, it's up the stairs, not to. Oh, I found some reeds. And I found some more reeds. Okay. Is it Mystic and Blue? Construct furnace. Available workers. Okay. Need 2 more workers. You have to pick it. Pick how much, and then send it. Okay. And watch the construction. Neat. Assigned workers 1. So what's it produce at level 1? Huh. Well, if I had some copper, I'd be able to copper ingot. Then I could do that. Okay. Now I have some workers I need to put back to work. Okay, so he's producing some copper there. The mine. I suppose upgrading him. Upgrading him will eventually get us other things like gold and silver. I'm just pushing buttons to see what we've got cooking here. Items in storage: pine 1, birch none, willow none, beech 42, and spruce of 0. A little bit of doe hide, clothing, a touch bit of plants, nothing in alchemy, nothing to smelt, bit of stone, 1 copper, a little bit of wood. Speak to talk. Seems to be our community leader.
Wonderful,
Contact
Robin.
me.
You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill set.
As you see, I can manage that too.
But let's hope no rules
Should be interesting.
fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way about the sheriff's well-being. Anyway, listen to me well now. This is a serious matter.
So, you know how to be serious.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning. You'll see for yourself that in time we'll learn to function not as a band of forest outlaws, but as a well-organized community.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again, safe from the sheriff's tyranny.
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make a difference with your persistence.
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us. You realize we're surrounded by a vast and marvelous land, and it's inhabited by various houses, groups, and alliances. And they are often not quite fond of each other.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost. Having their support means you'll travel the road further ahead with greater confidence.
Reasonable. Is there something I should start with?
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts to every one of us. When the king's soldier looks to take some poor soul's head, you stop him. And when you see a caravan laden with royal gold, well, I'm sure you see where this is going.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to happen.
They're always like that. I'll ask more about them some other time. Time for me to head out. King John's treasury won't empty itself.
Need to dig up some food to eat, though. Where'd that merchant get off to? The dough meat's in storage. Why can't I use it to roast dough? Okay, here's our merchant again.
Hello.
Trader, if you will. Hey, I have a spare bow. Sell for 25 coin. Stone pickaxe. Mining 9 to 11. Damage 1 to 3. Sharpness of 1. It's brand new. And the life 300. What I have here 418 out of 500. Goodbye. The stone hatchet versus my used hatchet. That thing has a durability of 500. This one 300. Sell. I'm gonna just kind of sit on everything else. I still need the tools. So there's that. There's the journal. Okay, so I did to increase my reputation with other people. I don't know how the heck to do that. Just stop people from being mean. Passive skills. Do I have points to skill? Holy cow, look at the tech tree on this thing. Wow. Go that way. Hale and Hardy. Max health points. That's definitely something I need. Stroke of luck. Yeah. Sword fighter. Yeah. Strong back. Carry weight. I'm not going after assassinations right now. Dealing additional damage. What's this thing do? Oh, a bow and arrow. Stronger tools. Number of slots in inventory? Okay. Always seem to need that. Mining. Extra energy. I can live with that thought. Okay, and I believe I'm out of points, or I have one skill point to go. Okay. Thirst tolerance plus 10%. I can do that. That beats my village.
Stop me. I'm hurting all over, Robin.
It's good to see you too, John. What happened?
Ah, something snapped in me back. I can barely bend down.
That must be normal at your age. Marion will make you a balm for it.
At my age, you forgotten about our meeting on the bridge or what?
You don't forget a blow like that. Although, I have been managing better in fights since then.
Couldn't be any other way with a teacher as excellent as me. You fancy a little adventure?
And a friend as excellent as you, John. What adventure do you have in mind?
Nothing epic. A few thugs wanted too close and need to have their faces caved in for it. You ready to teach them a lesson? I'll show you where they are.
I'll gladly warm up my bones, and you be sure to mind yours.
Excellent. Teeth are going to fly. Let's meet at the edge of the village.
Cutscene, I think. Oop. There we go. Which end of the village? Is that to the village? Hmm. Like an Ewok house. Star Wars. I don't know what edge of the village they're talking about. Well, that's not the edge of the village. That's for sure. So the parties do work now. Good. I'm trying out a new game, but this thing is kind of slow.
Which game are you trying out?
Robin Hood Sherwood Builder?
Interesting.
It's different.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah?
I'm getting everything lined up financially so that I'll be able to pick it up when it comes out. Well, prior to it coming out, so I get the pack. The MacDon pack.
Ah.
And I plan on getting the year 1 pass.
Farm Sim 25.
Farm Sim 25.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute before I get that.
Maybe Giants will be nice and toss it on Game Pass.
Oh, with any luck, but I doubt it. Somehow just have my doubts.
You never know. Now, are you still playing without live? Are you playing without live now or with live still?
Oh, I spent the money.
Would
I
you
had a little bit to work with.
Would you like to join me?
Well, I own Farm Sim, so that's not even an issue.
No, the issue would be joining someone still requires Xbox Gold.
True.
So that would be that issue. Because I'm in the process right now. I'm going to be expanding a field. Again. When the next time comes around to expand. It's going to have to be plowed after the next harvest. But I am still, I'd say probably 2 months away from that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this game out. I'm not figuring it out too well.
And then I've got
Available quest over there. Sons of Adam Camp. Oh. Well, let's go down that way. Oh,
The-
discover to travel to it. Okay, I need to turn around and go south across the river.
So I managed to clear up enough trees that I'm able to expand a little bit. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
And that whenever we get the chance to really expand, we should.
You're my lover.
That even pulling it half the width of a plow for the size of that field is still a lot of space. A lot of product.
That's probably what this is about.
So right now I'm hitting it with the mulcher. And I had a fun little advertiser that I had to moderate in my channel.
Yeah.
And I kind of went on a rant about it. About how
In a way, I don't blame you.
I'm really... It's one of those where if I was to go and search for an advertiser, that would be one thing. Right?
Yeah.
Or if I was to search for an artist to do something.
Yeah, Pirate came across somebody who was offering artistry work like that. For a price, of course.
Yeah. I'm sorry. While I respect the I respect the play. I respect the hustle. Right? Because it's all about the hustle. I'm not going out of my way to request. I'm just not looking for it.
Yeah, me neither.
It's that
Neither
whole
is
know
she.
your artist. Or know your audience.
Will that pick me up some stuff? Just to my right and... Oh no, just dead ahead. Trying to figure stuff out here.
Oh yeah. Wearing ads.
Well... I found a nice juicy cliff.
Clips can be good.
Oh, whoop. Nope. I got hurt jumping down the cliff. Oops. I don't have any food on me.
Yeah, no, I don't either. But does that really surprise you?
No.
Yeah, I'm driving a tractor.
Well, here's a little camp of 3. See what we got cooking with these guys.
Friend or foe?
Depends what you think of King John and the Sheriff.
One onto the pyre, the other to stoke the flames with.
Friend.
Very well. The name's Theobald, good master. On a quest to find Cogain.
So going
Rode for
about
months,
this,
all of us. The sheriff may his part shrivel
I
and
think
fall
this
off.
is
There's
going
been a
to
thorn in
be
all our sides. Left my
a
home
fun
in
and
cinders.
interesting
Barely made it out with the family.
time.
Gathered the rest of the people, and so through the woods we go week after week.
Cocaine. Don't take offense.
I'm wondering if I'm
but
using
that is
this.
a made-up place.
He's on the wrong
Up,
side.
but legendary, and I shall find it. Besides,
You ever wonder
better
that
to
with
look for
the
Cogain than to live where the
implements?
sheriff rules.
If there's supposed to be a front implement
There's
or a
some
back
right on your
implement?
side. Perhaps you'll make a stay at my village. It's...
I'll stop you there. I thank you. But we continue on. The sooner we set out, the faster we'll... Damn it, what now? Spirits!
Help me!
What's the complaint this time? Monsoon? Monsoon? Bonjour. Here's a good complaint for you. Commander Cody Head, right? Started building it. The last bag had an incorrect piece. Come on, people. One incorrect piece, and it's like, oh my god, you gave me the wrong piece. Do you know how frustrating that is? It is so frustrating to get the wrong piece that way. When you get the right hand and you need the left hand, or you get the left hand and you need the right hand. The angled pieces. Well, I only added about 6 meters. To my field. I should really do some recordings, make some butt stuff. I think the next thing we're gonna have to do is finish loading up those logs. Clear that stuff out of that area. See how far out we can actually get this field extended for now. Get a little bit closer to that tree line.
Okay, well, that clarifies what Mom needs as far as her surgery goes.
Oh, your mom's going for surgery. I hope it goes well.
Yeah. She's, going in for hip surgery.
Ah,
So that ought to be creative.
yes, it should. It's interesting how it doesn't pick up my
Blasted
voice with the
savages.
video capture device.
Normally we manage, but we've been on the road
But I
for
guess
some
that
time,
makes sense, as my voice
we'd be
wouldn't
in
go through
dire
my own
straits if it
speakers.
weren't for you. I can't offer
Yeah.
much. Hunger afflicts
But it
us
does cut
too.
yours.
But tell me your name, and anyone we meet will know its bearer is a good man and fierce warrior.
I've no want for gold, nor do I seek admiration, but thank you. I am Robert of Locksley.
Thank you, Robin of Locksley.
I said Robert, and he says Robin. Okay. Well, that's his encampment.
Sir Robin of Locksley.
Yeah, I play as Robin. That character has a button to talk to them, but they don't talk back.
Is there a King John?
To Roman. Yes, there is. He's a rotten pain in my butt already.
And pray tell, how is the good sheriff of Nottingham?
A lousy bum already.
So what you're saying really is they're both righteous pricks already.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, do you have big plans for tomorrow?
Yeah, that dirty four-letter word, work.
Oh! And that's a tractor supply?
Yep, I got the tractor supply job. I am in desperate need of food on this game. Gotta figure out where the heck my village got off to. Yeah, and he couldn't cook either.
I have a feeling the real Robin of Locksley could cook.
I have a feeling so too.
For one major reason. Well, actually, no, it makes sense if he couldn't cook.
Normally he would have had workers to do it for him.
Normally they had
Yeah.
camp followers.
Eh,
And the typical medieval camp followers, you would have spouses following their husbands. Sometimes. They would be included in the camp followers. Not part of the main host. We're talking if they're non-nobility there. Because the nobility would have been into the camp. Into the encampments.
yeah.
And Robin of Locksley was not a sir or a sire.
I thought he was a lord, though.
No,
He was
He
the
was-
son of one.
no.
No?
Robin of Locksley, if you actually look at the history behind it, was a freeman.
A freeman.
Yes, he was not a serf. While his family owned land, they were not nobility.
Really?
He was not a knight.
Except in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves at the end of the movie.
Yeah, I'm talking the actual historical reference
I
to it.
know.
He was not a knight. He was, oh, I'm trying to remember the term now. And you know he
He
wasn't
was definitely an archer.
that's how you know he wasn't nobility. is because the nobles were not archers.
Yeah. He'd have been like a huntsman. More than more than anything.
There was a specific term that he was. I just can't remember what it was.
Well, for this game, he's apparently the lord of a small village. Not lord, but leader of a small village.
We'll see, that could classify him as many things. Because a knight could, a landed knight could have a small village.
I mean, we've got some interesting decorations on the game, that's for sure. And stupid still can't run straight. Runs like he's drunk.
Has Stupid ever been able to run straight?
No, not on any game. I think it's just a Xbox thing.
I mean, we can't even make a straight line in Farm Sim.
This is true.
Hey, kiddo. Yeah? Did you get done what you needed to? Huh? I've got my niece here with me, if everybody didn't know already. She's playing her game, which she recently got me into. And she's happy right now because it looks like she's going to be able to do... It's one of the gotcha games. And Caesar, you know what I mean by a gotcha game, right?
Is that one of those jump scare kind of games?
No. You have a random chance of getting characters, armor, weapons out of a hole.
Oh.
It's a random chance on what you get.
It's for you. It's your phone. As far as I could tell.
And I found I can overload my wood trailer if I do it right. And she's sitting here watching me do this.
You have to have perfect aim with a mouse clicker.
For what?
It doesn't work for this game. The mouse is super sensitive. I'm convinced it was a PC game previously.
Probably.
I don't know if I intend to keep this game or not. It's downloaded, but it's I don't know. It's just not something I'm gonna keep, I think.
Interesting. It locked me in, even though I didn't have those strapped. I strapped ones near it, and it locked my tractor or my equipment in to those straps.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I have chicken in my pocket and I can't cook it because the game isn't letting me. And now it's gonna start storming again and it's nighttime. Good time to sleep, yeah?
Yeah. There's always also that Minecraft game we were talking about. Where I was. To get all of us involved. The only part was it was not creative, which I know is a deal breaker for one person.
Yeah. I could name one on that.
Although, might be able to shame her into it. Hunter plays off creative. Well, Monkers does.
Additional while mining. Okay.
What is it, kiddo? Really? Awesome. Well, that's not very nice of him.
You know, there was a time where I found village building a lot more fun than this.
Yeah. Village building can be fun.
Just this game is a little slow with it. You gotta gather a ton of resources.
That was my major problem with
figure it out.
Medieval Dynasty.
Yeah, it was a lot of resource gathering and not as much activity, so to speak.
Well, the activity was all resource gathering.
As far as we've seen, yes.
Even the combat was janky.
At best.
I know it's not in your nature, Marion, but have you had some rest since the escape?
I could ask you the same thing, my dear. The Prince of Thieves needs to rest too.
Now you're just mocking me.
So what I've got to do
Prince of
here...
Thieves.
A little, but mostly worrying. So many
Do
sleepless
I push the
nights
tree line
passed
back
to settle
more,
here.
or do I consolidate what I have into a field?
There's no end in
Good
sight.
question.
Are you handling our people all right?
I tended to whom I could with what little there was left in the herbal satchel. I can gather new plants myself, but we need more serious equipment
'Cause I've
to look
got
after the gravely injured.
Tell me how I can help you.
We have most of the construction materials, as well as the plans. Collect some
A
reed
log
for me.
trailer
It usually grows by
before
rivers
trees.
and other bodies of water.
And later,
Look over the construction.
Maybe even 2 log trailers.
What the heck does she want me to build? How do I change quests in this thing? Ah. Aha. See, we've been thrown out of Sherwood. We're in a location called Barnsdale.
Oh. So what would you do? Would you expand it more?
Expand it more, yeah. Well, I mean, your field's already pretty good size. You just need more fields. Diversify your crop. Alchemist lab. Okay.
Well, I wanted to get it so that I was getting over a $500,000 on each harvest. Or was it? I wanted to get up to the 1,000,000 liters of harvest.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
I mean, truthfully, I would love to fill up that trailer on harvest.
Then you haven't seen the new one, have you?
I thought 5 million was pretty good already.
There's a new, what is it thing, 9R?
Yeah.
John Deere
Is there anything
9R
you
on
need?
there? That may be of use to you.
Is it that hyperspeed one?
It is.
The only problem with that one is I gotta be able to buy it right now. Remember, we're a little short on funds.
Oh, momentarily.
Yeah,
How's your day, sir?
up until we get our stuff ready. Because, I mean, technically I could sell some of my wheat off. Or silage. I've got almost 400,000 liters of silage. And it's all storing because
Pine.
we don't want the silage going to the places where it's not supposed to. Oh, you're out of planks long, out of space. So I'm out of space for long planks.
It happens.
Do I want to turn back on my silage to distributing?
Good question.
I've still got a bunch of methane. You know what? I'm going to turn it back on distributing because I just figured out something about that. Well, yes, it will distribute to the BGA. Fill it up, right?
Yeah. That's inevitable.
It'll fill up the BGA, and I'll be able to keep going. I'm making more in silage than the BGA. That's what matters. Is I'm producing more than I have. Oh, did you hear my Lego rant?
Lego rant. No.
So, as you know, I've been building the Lego heads
That I
for
know.
Star Wars. So I went to build Commander Cody. And the way I build him is I take the first bag, I open it up, and I build that part of that bag, right?
Mm-hmm. They didn't set the bags up that way?
I have one piece that they sent me 5 of instead of 4, and I have another piece they sent me 3 instead of 4.
Oh, man. I'm gonna get a hold of Lego and get them to trade you pieces. They screwed up.
What happened?
He's trying to build one of his Lego sets, and he got the wrong number of pieces for 2 of the different pieces. Yeah, one he had too many, and one he didn't have enough. Oh, that sucks.
And
No, I'm just kind of tired at the moment, but it's an intellectual tired from the training on the computer last night.
oh, that is the worst. So
Oh,
The part that was wrong
No,
is
he didn't
like
put them in wrong.
The only reason I'm asking is 'cause I did, and then I found out that I did put it wrong, and then, fix it.
not only I checked it, but my niece checked it.
Yeah.
And we checked the other one too. Because it's a
He's checked all
mirror-sided
his stuff.
piece. It deals with a mirror-sided piece.
A mirror-sided piece.
Where you have one piece or two pieces, one faces one way, one's a left-handed slant, the other one's a right-handed slant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not interchangeables.
That's the piece that is messed up, that they sent me the wrong number of.
Aw.
Now, granted, Lego normally sends extra pieces.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, that's kind of common for them to send extra, but...
And it's normally the tiny pieces that you get the extra of, like your singular dots.
Yeah.
Your dots and such like that. That's normally what you get the extra of. Not this other stuff.
Oh, I need 6 workers to build that. I only have 5 to start with, and they're all busy. I think I need to build another house in this game. But I
It
don't have
happens.
time. Okay.
I got a bonus in that box.
A bonus noodle? Huh?
God dang. Spaghetti, but, in that box.
Oh.
So, oh, it'll show up. Okay, yeah, that's right. Thinking to myself, because that one, when I look over there, there's a lot in the chat. See how big that is compared to that?
No,
Here
I
it's
don't have
not
a
showing
tab
me
up.
the deleted message. There it's showing the deleted message because that's on a moderator. This is on the streamer. And I can click to show the deleted message.
Ah.
Or I can leave it.
Lovely.
Not even the same shape or size.
Oh, I gotta pull up my stream. I never bothered to get on it. I'm playing and running it, but I'm not watching it at the moment.
So when do you go to work today?
4.
They got you on the night shift.
No. Just, there's 2 of us training and only 1 computer. So we have to kind of go back and forth a little bit. The store's only open certain hours, so it's not too bad a deal.
And this is for Tractor Supply, right?
Yep, Tractor Supply. The irony, right?
I know.
Yeah, I've gone back to my roots, receiving. It's where I started out professionally, and now I'm back at it. Whoa, what are you doing falling off the bridge, Dopey?
Damn it, I had the first time.
I'm still recording, you know.
That's not how that's what you said. Okay, I had the first encounter.
But yeah, So I'm doing this, and I've managed to put about the size of the plow onto the field now.
Nice.
Well, because there's so many trees that I took out of this area, right? I'm going over it with the forestry mulcher first. Because you know how it goes. You got to hit it with that forestry mulcher before you do anything else.
Okay, I just need workers.
Yeah, I need a worker.
I'll unassign you for the minute.
Friday is going to be fun. Are you excited for Friday?
What's Friday?
We're going skating.
Oh. Sounds like fun.
Doesn't it though? That reminds me. I've got to do a quick Google search. Oh wow. Oh, it included the ice places, yeah. No one that.
Alright, that puts together another house. I've now got another house.
We'll do that.
Yeah? PC only? Because that's what we found about it.
I don't know. It was offered me. And I said.
And it works on the PC only.
Well, you have to be streaming through a PC only.
Because it can.
Wow, that took a deviation.
Hmm.
Well, I wasn't messing with the controller, right? I was
And
on
he's
the
stolen
mouse.
off in the right field. Yeah. Now, why do you keep falling off the blasted bridges? Crazy character. Runs like he's drunk and then falls off bridges. Just because you heal your health with wine and beer doesn't mean that... out of 30. What's Marianne want? Alchemy lab, that's right. Where do I find the alchemy lab? There it is. Need more pine.
So we're looking at $15 for 2 people and 20 for 2. 20 for the other 2. So that is $50.
I think so.
And I have to go buy one other thing for me. Because they require them. They require wrist guards now. When did they start requiring wrist guards? Right? Easter?
I don't know. Don't remember them ever asking for wrist guards.
They now require wrist guards. Well, this place does.
Huh. Well, it makes sense. Two things that are hurt the most out there are wrists and ankles. For roller skating and ice skating both.
Okay.
I taketh all their stuff. They had eel and they had wooden arrows.
Huh.
Now it's mine.
So they have this one. I don't know if they do. Interesting. So they have an open skate at this point. And it's $5 a person. For non-members.
Yeah.
$3 for members.
How much is membership?
Don't know.
Might make a bit of a difference.
Oh. $50 a month.
Phew. Well, I suppose if you're gonna skate a lot, then that makes sense.
No. Oh, wait. $40 a month. I got it down to $40 a month.
40 a month. Nice. Lovely. Royal Soldiers Camp. I'll bet you that's a place to attack. That's Royal Warehouse. Royal Soldiers Camp there. Looks like a bigger village to build. Golden Sands Quarry.
They're a church camp. They're a church deal.
I'll turn around and head towards Sons of Adam Camp.
Okay. So, FLC Fitness, part of a church. Interesting.
Yeah.
And the only reason I say they're part of a church is Super Summer Bible Camp.
Well, that was friendly. Took his head off.
This is great. That's great.
Okay.
Schedule. Yeah, everywhere's got you signing up. Go skate. They have you sign a waiver.
A waiver, huh?
Okay, that's kind of cool though. It looks cool. Let's see what this one shows. Or go this one.
Okay, so this encampment's not terribly nice.
Okay.
Enemies there. What's this over here? Just a ruin. Oh, no. Underground.
So they make adults who are not skating pay a spectator fee.
Locked with a mechanism.
I remember when adults coming in with their kids were free.
Yeah, because they weren't likely to stay skating long. I don't know, are you streaming too?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, he is.
Mine are brand new, so that should be good.
Everybody knows I'm there, so. Okay, that was Sons of Adam Camp. It's empty now. Reputation gain. I think I can access it now. If I wanted to build something there, I guess. I don't know. Can I expand that far? I couldn't tell you. So that's how the stable master works. You just click on him. And boop, you're over there. Oh.
Caitlin, find people to go. And they have skate mates for the kids if they need them, but I won't let them use them. Why? Because I'm mean. I need to learn the hard way.
Alrighty. Yes, we've both played Roblox. Yes, I believe that is an emote.
So it'll be 3 p.m. on Friday.
Oh, I still need more pine. One more pine in the storage, one or the other. Ah, they get new gameplay for FarmCon 25 at FarmCon 25. For no, not FarmCon 25, Farm Sim 25 at FarmCon. This coming weekend. Germany. Mildly.
Wow.
Okay. That's not bad. I just went over their release, or their waiver. And it looks like You do not have to sign up for the time slot.
Interesting. Hey, I got an upgrade on my storage. Oh, good. Put garlic in. The eel in. To the sage in. Stuff I don't have a need for. A lockpick. That's staying in this in the pocket.
Eh. I think I'll just expand it to where it is now.
Nice weather we're
If
having.
this day is about over.
Oh, there's where you pick stuff. Gold bracelet. Sell that off.
For what? Fontaine? This is in Chandler Railroad. Okay. What's what? Okay.
Heard any news from the village lately? Same old, same old. Crop yields, market prices, you know how it is. Exciting gossip? Bah, just the usual. Who's courting who? Who's got a new chicken? Riveting stuff. Oh, never a dull moment in village life. You ever think about settling down, starting a family? Now and then. I'm married to the bow for now. Ah, I get that. The freedom to wander, to stand in a quiet glade, and to have conversations.
Prices aren't bad.
Have a brawl. True.
Whole pepperoni pizza and a pitcher of soda. How much?
15, 20 bucks.
You ever feel like we're the punchline of some
$18.25.
Cosmic joke? Cosmic joke? Explain. I mean, we're out here in the middle
All
of
beef hot
That's what
dog.
I said, yeah.
All beef hot dog, bag of chips, and a 9-ounce drink.
9 ounce. That's it? Gonna be about $3.50, $4.
Yeah, that's about right. That's what I got. All soda. $2.
I mean, I can get a 16-ounce soda and a hot dog at Costco for $1.50 still. But that's Costco. They
Yeah.
haven't changed their prices. Well, I'm gonna stop here at this point and see about saving this thing if I can. Get to bed, I guess. I can't do anything with the first 3 save slots, but that seems to be my Burnsdale file. Choose when to wake up. Yeah, morning.
Lockers are 50 cents. There's where the skate rentals are. Okay.
Comment precise. Let's try dynamic. See if that makes a difference. Either way, I'm going to stop here, folks. As far as the stream goes, I'm probably just going to leave it running for the minute. I do have to stop and get some lunch, though.
Not going to join me for a few?
Yeah, I could switch over to Farm Sim as well. Yes, I know I have to go to work later. You getting to be as bad as Mom?
Hey, Caesar,
Huh.
you got to go to work later.
One nag is enough, and that'd be Mom.
That'd be the wife.
No, she hasn't inherited it yet. As much.
Yeah.
Yet.
I had the high ground, Anakin. Whoever it was.
Otherwise, I have a bunch of stuff in stock in this game. I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'm done.
I'm about to call this expansion